starting.
We've got Matt Monk returning to the Rumble in the Ancient City from the Daytona and the Armory down there, training with Richard Crunkleton. Matt's coming in here on the right of the screen in the blue corner, facing Nathaniel Chino Rodriguez on the left of the screen, just back to the corner. Coming out of the red corner, Chino coming in here with an undefeated record, and you know, both these guys are out of Daytona. There's a lot of gym rivalry between these two on these matches. We've seen quite a few. What is it? Combat Sport, or I'm sorry, Todd Cutler's Fight Sports versus Richard Crunkleton's The Armory. You know, Todd Cutler's one of those guys that any gym in Daytona that exists, he really sees it as beneficial to him to send his athletes into the ring to go you know, defeat the opposing local gyms. And you know, we've seen this quite a bit. We're going to be seeing it upcoming with the CC Corey Challenge. There's been a lot of things that are very similar. Maybe this one not quite as formal in some ways, but a lot of street creds on this match, you know?
Well, yeah, no, I mean, Todd Cutler's guys, from what I've seen so far, there's some pretty skilled guys on the mat and pretty good stand-up.
Absolutely. Nathaniel Rodriguez, pretty well-rounded. Matt Monk, I mean, both these guys really to their, you know, other than the fact of all, you know, the street creds and the BS we're having fun talking about, I mean, at the same time, they're both very legitimate athletes. I want to say Matt Monk, if I remember correctly, has only got one loss with 4 or 5 matches under his belt, and you know, both of them have very comfortable on the ground. I'm kind of, to be honest with you, I'm surprised to see Monk standing with Nathaniel as much as he is.
Well, I think he thought, like I thought, that he was going to have a size advantage, and I think he wants to maybe test out his stand-up a little bit. It doesn't seem like the size advantage is paying off in any way, though, so far. Not
so much, man. You know, and sometimes you see that. And when you talk about the size advantage, what you're talking about, correct me if I'm wrong, is Nathaniel Rodriguez is normally a 155-pound fighter, and they're in here fighting.
World ranked, yes,
right,
world ranked.
World ranking, fighting at 170, 180-pound range right now. So, you know, the unfortunate side of that, as it looks like we're starting to see play out, is that, yes, you know what, the bigger guy, he does stand the chance of getting tired before the smaller guy in there, number one. Number two, the smaller guy, he's going to be faster, man. I mean, these are just common points to bring up. Now, you know, that's not always going to dictate the outcome of the match, because as we see, as Monk takes it to the ground, you know, maybe he can employ some of his weight and his strength a little more to help him out. But on the stand-up, it just didn't appear to be helping him, and I don't know if that's because of the weight or if it's just because that Nathaniel's just, you know, a little more well-versed on his feet than Matt Monk.
Yeah, it has seemed that way. So far, it looks like Chino's winning. I think I got him winning those first 2 rounds, so we'll see if Monk can pull this out in the third and maybe pull off a submission or something.
It's been a competitive fight, but yes, I would have to agree with you. Packed house here, Rumble at the Fairgrounds, as always. We love all our loyal fans and supporters, gyms, volunteers, and everybody that make this event possible. For us to be able to, you know, keep doing this down here is really a blessing, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's the UFC of the Ammies. I mean, it's the biggest event out there.
And it's been called the best kept secret in St. Augustine.
Yeah, that's a good name.
Well, there's some good athletes, some good action, good officials, you know, and some of the best commentary that I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, no, I think the commentary is incredible.
Man, these guys, even if they didn't know how to fight, the commentary that we bring to the table, we'd make it a good show anyway.
Yeah, yeah. And he's going, and that's the end of the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous the winner, fighting out of the red corner, Nathaniel Rodriguez. Give a big hand for Matt Monk as well, please. Nathan, if you will. Nathan. Nathan, heck of a fight. You look like you're in control all the way through it. You look like a man in never panics.
Check it out. We're listening to that 4 days notice. Oh, weight class down, a 155er. Just about 170 pounds, but came in 3 pounds overweight. Thank you for being here, Rob. I appreciate it. Fight sports, we have business. They're coming, Miami, representing South Carolina.
Let it be known, ladies and gentlemen. Heck of a fight, people. Thanks for taking the short numbers for everyone else.
If you want to see me, Big Scary, and the rest of the Rumble in the Ancient City Fighters and beautiful ring girls live, just go to rumbleintheancientcity.com for a listing of upcoming events. There'll be submissions. There'll be the hottest ring girls around. There'll be knockouts. And don't forget to watch Trauma Television every Saturday on Comcast Channel 99, and you can find us on Facebook too.